People, welcome back again to this channel. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu arrived court today, 18 July 2025, and to our greatest surprise, they postponed his court case to 10th October 2025 as they say that the judge is going on a vacation. Like, what is really happening self? These people are trying to bring war to Nigeria, but they don't know. The indigenous people of Biafra are really angry based on this thing. Why the continuous postponement and adjournment of this man's case? What did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even do to them that they keep adjourning his case? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I will allow you guys to actually watch what really happened, because many people were expecting that Justice James Omotosho is going to talk about the Kenya order by telling them to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because Kenya have said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent, but Justice James Omotosho did not talk about it. Instead, he said he's going on a vacation, leaving an innocent man in detention. So guys, I want you guys to just watch this video and hear what these people have to say about Kanu's detention, as well as when Kanu arrived court. Guys, just take a look at this video and I'll be right back.
We'll have Mayor Akimpelu right here and also Dr. Oladipo. Let's move straight to our next conversation. In the pursuit of justice, the closing of the case can mark a critical turning point. On Thursday, the federal government formally ended its case in the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, who faces charges bordering on terrorism and treason. Government Counsel Chief Adegboyega Awomolo, SAN, informed the court that after presenting 5 witnesses and extensive documentary evidence, the prosecution believes it has built a strong case. Among the evidence tendered were broadcasts and public statements linked to Kanu. Now let's share the story with you.
The federal government today fielded its last witness, making it a total of 5 witnesses called. The 5th witness, Mr. EEE, is an officer of the DSS in Abuja. He said he knew Mr. Kanu through the mass media but had never met him personally. Mr. EEE said he led a team of security officers to travel to the southern region of the country to obtain records of activities that occurred between 2020 and 2021 relating to the NSAS protest. In the report, a total of 128 policemen were killed, 37 army officers and 10 DSS officers also lost their lives, as well as 164 police stations and a total of 19 INEC facilities destroyed. Under cross-examination, Mr. EE admitted not being involved in the investigation of crimes allegedly committed by Kanu. He said he is not aware if IPOB is concerned with happenings in Lagos State, Ibadan, Ile-Ife, and so on. Mr. EE said he is not aware of the Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry on the NSAS protest, which did not implicate IPOB. After the cross-examination of the witness, the federal government said the evidences and witnesses they have produced are sufficient to prove their case, and they will be closing their case. Kanu Agabi, counsel to Mr. Kanu, informed the court that the defense will be filing a no-case submission. He asked for 14 days from 24th June for them to file. Justice James Omotosho granted the defense team 14 days and the prosecution another 14 days to file their addresses. The matter was adjourned to 18th July 2025 for the adoption of written addresses in respect to the no-case submission. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.
All right, thank you so much, Celestina. I mean, Dr. Talk to me. What does it mean, legally now, when the federal government says it's closing its case, against Nnamdi Kanu? What does it mean?
From what we understand as newsmen, it means we don't have any other witness to call, and we don't have any other document to plead.
Okay.
So we are ready to submit our written address to argue on why the judge should take a position when delivering judgment. That basically is it. So it means no other witness, no other evidence to present.
Okay, now, Mayor, what were the grounds considered, by the prosecution, which is the federal government, before they decided to say, okay, we're closing this case and we're ready for trial.
No, it's not. The trial is on already. What they have just said is that they have finished their own presentation to the court.
Okay.
In terms of improving the case, because you are going to when you want to prosecute somebody,
okay,
you are going to use proof or evidences to the court why that person is guilty of what you are accusing of.
Okay.
And they have called their witnesses, and they finished calling all their witnesses. They presented their cases. So it is now left for the defense to open their own case. When the prosecution closes the case, then the defense will open their own case to defend. And what they want, the route the defense counsel wants to go is the no case submission.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to call witnesses to say, okay, this is not like that. This is what they are saying is that based on the evidences adduced, there is no case. So they want to present a no case submission, and asking for that 2 weeks so that they can now argue why there is no case submission. And then the prosecutor will also now argue why they think there is enough justification to find him guilty of what he has been accused of. And the IPOB saying that, because you mentioned that IPOB said
the answers.
That the answers thing, that's with all respect to them, that's nonsense. Because during the time of answers, Kanu was on radio Biafra, and he was giving addresses regularly. So he was involved in it. That you cannot deny, because it was presented in court. Some of his
it's for the defense to now prove
that
they said it's baseless.
You can say anything in court. You can say whatever. If I accuse you of something, the government has accused him of terrorism. Okay. And one of the grounds is that during the NSAS, he was making insightful statements that made people to do certain things. We suffered it greatly in Lagos. So Lagos was practically destroyed. You understand? But the government's argument is that you were inciting rioters, you were inciting people. But that is one of the reasons why those people did what they did. But you were saying you didn't do that. You cannot say that it's baseless. It's not baseless because there is evidence that he was making addresses. He was making addresses and was telling people to do this and to do that. That is an indictment. There's no way you can. It's just the same thing that's about EPA. The EPA now says that he was saying that all the things he was saying and that he was skit, that was nonsense. You cannot say that because there was evidence that you said those things. Which is cited people to do certain things.
On it.
And people acted based on what you were saying. So to me, the government has presented the case. The defense wants to do a no case submission, which is within their rights because they've seen all the evidence that was presented and they felt there's no case here. And that's the route they want to take. You know, you can go through different routes. You can say that, okay, you want to open your defense. You call people that will say, oh, Kanu is not involved in this. Or you call these people to say, no, he was Kanu involved in that. And they were able to give evidence to the court. But they said no case submission because what has been presented to the court as evidence to them.
Whether they like it or not, justice must prevail in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, no matter what they want to do. Like many people are now complaining that Justice Omotosho actually deceived us by telling us that he's going to make sure that he moves this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case too fast so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will go and see his family. Now, I don't know whether I will say he has been compromised. Like, I don't even know what I will say. What really happened to him? Why he changed? All of a sudden, he's going on a vacation. People have been waiting for him to respond for a very long time now. And all of a sudden, he came. And what he came to tell us is that he's going on a vacation. Knowing fully well that this innocent man there has not seen his family for 6 years now. Or will I even say 7 years? He has not seen his family. He has not seen his friend. In fact, they even sometimes deny him access to see his lawyer. It was so shocking. Now, people started saying that this is going to cause war in Nigeria if care is not taken. Honestly, it's going to cause war in Nigeria. Because indigenous people of Biafra cannot just fold their arms and watch their leader being in continuous detention. This adjournment and postponement of court case is going to cause serious problem in Nigeria if care is not really taken. Simple. If this man is guilty, jail him. If he's not guilty, release him. Why are they still holding this innocent man in detention? It's so sad that such a thing is happening. Honestly, it's so sad. and people were saying that they remember the time when Justice James Omotosho said that he was going to be fast with the court case so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can go and see his family. But now what happened? What happened? It shows that the man was just trying to lie to us. Now people are even saying that who knows if he may even be the worst judge ever. Like, what is happening? People went on further to say that he said that because he wanted the Biafran people to calm down. Why they buy more time? They're actually using this postponement to buy more time. They don't want to release him. They're using it to buy more time. Imagine the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case came to an end on June 2025, and now they said that the defense team went to file a submission case. And people were thinking that, okay, on 18 July, because they said the next court proceedings was on 18 July. People were expecting that on the 18th July, that by that time, Justice Omotosho is going to now approve the no submission case. But unfortunately, he came to court and stayed acting somehow. He even restricted people from coming to court. He restricted Showore from coming to court. Not only that, he said that it was only 10 people that was permitted to, enter into the court section to experience what was ongoing. This is totally bad, and many Nigerians are complaining. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released, whether they like it or not. If you guys are in support of what I'm saying, please type on the comment section that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts below. And also, if you know you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and share, and turn on the notification button to get all the latest news in this channel. And also, don't forget, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case has been postponed to 10th October 2025. So guys, thanks for watching, and God bless you for staying with me to the end of this video.